Hi folks, I want to talk to you today about the Great Reset, the worst stock market crash in history that we are experiencing right now, today. And this is Friday. This is 7 days, 7 trading days after Yom Kippur. So you can look that up. You can look at my previous video or a couple of videos. It's got reference to that. There's a chart in there for 1929, 1987, and in 2022. Anyway, I want to talk to you about what they do now. Okay, so here's a paper from 1987. Stocks plunged 508 points. It was a drop of 22.6%. That's a huge drop in one day. That's a monster drop. That was Black Monday. Well, Reagan, good old Ronald Reagan, put together a group and trying to figure out, here, let's get to it here. Following the stock market crash of October 19th, 1987, the United States President Ronald Reagan assembled a task force to understand what was going on. Now, in today's world, there's a lot more things that are going on. They've spent billions putting cables in the ocean so they can trade a nanosecond faster than the other guy. And it's been very profitable for them to do that. Well, now when things go south, they can go south really, really fast. And so the use of circuit breakers has gone off only a few times. And so here's the description. Okay, on the New York Stock Exchange. So we know, first let's go back here. So Reagan put together the task force, and then they made then they made the circuit breakers, or what they call the circuit breakers. And then here's when they were used. In October 27th, 1997, the Dow Jones declined 550 points. This was the first time the U.S. stock markets has closed early due to trading curbs. And then March 9th, 2020, the Dow Jones fell by 7.79%, or over 2,000 points. And that was the COVID-19 panic. And so they shut the S&P off, triggered a 15-minute shutdown just before opening. 3 days later, on March 12th, and again on 16th, early trading again tripped level 1 circuit breaker, where markets dropped over 7%. Let's talk about that, where the shutoffs are at each day. So here's your definition of a circuit breaker. A circuit breaker is triggered by temporarily halting trading when prices hit predefined levels. An example of this occurred on March 9th, 2020, that we just talked about. Trading on all major indices was stopped for 15 minutes because every major exchange had dropped below 7%. There are 3 levels of circuit breakers. If a level 1 or level 2 occurs, trading is suspended for 15 minutes unless it is after 3:25 Eastern Standard Time, in which case trading is allowed to continue because the markets close at Eastern Standard Time. In the worst case scenario, market or security decline of 20%, trading for that index or security is suspended for the remainder of the session. So that's crazy. This is the this is my graphic that I made. It's a circuit breaker, and folks, I believe in the coming days we are going to see some. We're going to see some of these circuit breakers, and so prepare for that. Not that the market shutdown is going to bother you or anything like that, but that we are ready for this, that you've moved your money. Hopefully you have. And a bunch of you have contacted me, and thank you that you contacted me and encouraged me because I'm really sticking my neck out here saying stuff before it actually happens. I'm so confident of it because, one, it's a biblical event. It will happen. It may not happen this time, but I believe it will, given the data that I've been shown. And then, so thank you for contacting me and letting me know that you're moving your stocks and so forth into a safer haven for now. And my information is the bottom will be November 11th should be the bottom. But, you know, that's a moving target. So it's going to be enough. We're heading for several weeks of ugliness. And so, folks, just if you haven't made any adjustments yet, please make them. You can see it's happening now. I hope you can see it. And so it's time to make the adjustment before it wipes you out. The reason I'm so sensitive to this is in 2008 I got wiped out, and so I don't want other people getting wiped out like I did. It hurt, and it hurt for a long time. And not that money is everything, but money sure paves the road of life and makes it a lot less bumpy. To be focused on it, and that's the only thing in life, you're going to have a miserable life. It's the people in your life that matter. But you still got to pay the bills. You still got to put gas in the car. You still got to buy a car. You still got all that sort of stuff. And then you can go enjoy yourself and stuff like that if you're wise. Well, I'm trying to help you to avoid losing if you've got any investments, including housing and all that. That's a wreck right now as well. So, folks, I hope you're ready. Here we go. Thanks for watching.